you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 in London, England, and we certainly glorify the Canadians and the Brazilian fight fans, and rightfully so. But when we show up in London, it's a sellout within 5 minutes every time.
Regardless of who's fighting, the English fans show up. They love fights. They're very understanding. They show up every single time. They're knowledgeable. They're ready to cheer, but don't be crazy. They will boo you out of that building. Lands that beautiful jab.
And just misses with that big right hand. And they are exchanging leather early. Wow. All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space.
Good punch lands. Nice job landing another left punch.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Straight right, he misses. Back and forth we go. The kick is there to the body. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
What a beautiful body kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, overhand to the dome.
Another nasty punch lands.
Ooh.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, let's go. Let's get those.
Ooh, he lands that teep. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Not much behind the takedown offering there. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Good jab.
Leg kick lands. Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Just misses with the left hook. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, hook shot blocked there by Lee. Oh, another nice combination there. Not sure if it was the three-piece and a soda or what it was, but he is in a flow state here.
Oh, he is moving and grooving tonight. He's feeling good. But look at the footwork. Look at the expanding of the shoulders. And then when he starts, right, he may not go right away, but when he goes, it's going to be an extended combination. Watch for him to try to really set down to the last punch to end this fight.
All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
30 seconds in the round. Missed with that attempt. "15 seconds. Just out of range with the big right hand. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Round 2 next.
All right, sit down and take a deep breath. Let's relax. You lost that last round. You're losing the fight. We need to change things up quick. Remember the game plan. Let's go back to that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Just missed with the leg kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Lí. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Oh, how about the output for this fighter here? A lot of good time shots there, and they're all landing. Fighter lands a kick to the head now. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up. Lands a switch knee. Oh, man.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
On point with that jab today.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Lí going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
single. He passes the half.
Lí getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not gonna bail you out. Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Both guys appeared to land there. Right hand is there over the top. Well, you gotta think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking point.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Oh, beautiful knee to the head there. He's the taller fighter. We told you that off the top, and certainly used his length well in that situation. And he continues to work the body here.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Nice punch lands over the top. Nice leg kick.
Oh, huge Superman punch. 20 seconds left. Oh, how good is that jab by Lí? Final seconds here of round two. And the horn sounds on round two.
All right, man, sit down. That was okay. I need you to start looking for the takedown, okay? Let's get out there, and I want you to put this guy on his back.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous two rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Some of the best kicks in the game that you'll see right there.
He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
Well, how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the line, all these body shots will pay off for him. And now you can see it starting to happen.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. There's a kick.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Just over 3 minutes to go in round three.
Leg kick. Nice shot there by the champ.
Another nice leg kick. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons. Tonight, he is using those knees to slow down his opponent.
Fighter lands a jab.
Let's go. Keep pushing forward.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Nice body shot.
Raise your right hand. Protect yourself. Protect your face.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, misses with the jab. Switch kick lands.
Great block there.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding.
Nice punch to the head.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Don't back up. Push forward.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Short uppercut in the clinch by Lí. Man, he is unrecognizable as far as that midsection is concerned. Might have a fractured rib. He's going to be urinating blood for a week.
This dude's in trouble. He's in trouble. Hey, for as bad as it is right now, and this fight may get stopped because of this damage, tomorrow will be much worse. This guy does not have much fun to look forward to in the next few days.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. And there's that jab. Oh, the high kick lands. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Hook in the clinch there by Lí. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. His nose is significantly damaged after his opponent's handiwork in that previous frame.
It's smashed. It's smashed, John, and you see the cut on it. You see the bruising. It's bad now, but in a couple days it'll be much worse.
Yeah.
Because that's when you get the black eyes and you start to look like a freaking penguin. The guy is taking too many shots with his head. He's not doing a great job of moving his head off the center line. If he wants to win this fight, he has got to be smarter in his approach.
And he is toughness personified, but you got to think that that nose, in terms of his breathing pattern, is going to start to give him issues. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, with authority, the body. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Working the inside of that lead leg. Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked.
That's all we got is the left edge. Protect your right side.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, and the high kick lands. Straight right hand, no good.
Protect your face.
Ooh, big shot lands.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's gonna allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're gonna have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting. Hands going from the clinch, he lands a nasty shot from there. He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Lí gets hit by that leg kick. And that one certainly found the target. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Lí gets touched by that kick there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Straight punch is true.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, so the body attacks continue to be the story in this fight, and looking really bad at this point in time, DC. Toughness only goes so far.
And why do we have to rely on the toughness? I think right now we are in a position where the team has to start taking a look, where the official has to start taking a look, because sometimes you got to save the fighter from themselves.
Punch to the body is blocked. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. That punch, no good. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Deep now. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, Superman punch.
Those are the body kicks that will crumble you. You know, when guys start to tell you kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on them.
Under a minute to go. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Lí.
Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo up top.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Lí. "15 seconds remain in the round."
Nice solid punch to hit.
He engages in the single collar tie. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
Brett wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round forthcoming. All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway, and man, these guys still look fresh as if they haven't even started fighting tonight. Pretty impressive.
Both of them have a huge reputation for being fit fighters, and it shows in the way they're approaching round number 2.
Oh, shades of Leon Edwards. Headshot, bang.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Get your range back. Get out of there. Let's go. Move those feet.
All right, single collar tie now. Just unable to quite find that range. Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself.
Oh, got that head kick home. Well, that strike landed, not going to help that cut at all. And I think for a lot of us non-fighters, it becomes hard to watch that area just continue to get targeted and bludgeoned.
Over and over again. And it's what you're supposed to do as a fighter. You can't have heart as a fighter. You got to look at that thing. You got to look at that work that you've done. You got to take that canvas and you got to paint it, man. You got to get at him over and over again and continue to attack that same area. Feel sorry for the guy after the fight.
Yeah.
But right now, he's got to pay the price.
Well, now you start to see the frustration setting in. His thigh is just a mangled mess of bruises and not getting any better as these strikes continue to land.
It can't get better because his opponent keeps going there. He's got to do something, or he should have done something a long time ago to stop him from throwing those kicks. It's too late now. It's only a matter of time before this fight gets stopped. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Oh, that one landed, yep. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, well timed with that tee.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Blocks that kick to the body. Oh, man, that cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here soon.
But the amount of blood that is leaking from this guy, it's amazing that he's still standing. He has been beat up thoroughly. Tonight is not going to be his night.
All right, here we go with the final minute of what has been unquestionably the fight of the night. Back and forth on both sides, and referee has thought about stopping things. I'm glad he stayed out.
Yeah, I'm glad that he didn't put himself in this fight. We needed to see this one to completion, or as long as we have gotten to see the fight. There have been some bleak moments for both. Both of these guys are covered in blood. Both of these guys have been battered and bruised, but neither one of them lost the desire to fight. It's been so fun to watch. I cannot wait for this last minute.
Well, that calf is a new shade of purple right now. I'm not sure he's going to be able to stand up much longer.
I mean, it's swollen, it's bruised, it's all beat up. He takes 1 or 2 more, this fight's going to be stopped.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, nice jab by Lí. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lí
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of mixed martial arts. And